you can see, Pudgy Penguins is up 2% in the last 24 hours and down 8% in the last 7 days at 0.0059. But we got to talk about where this is probably going to end up going next. Anyways, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But let's get straight into it. As you can see here with the price of Pudgy Penguins, like I said before, we're at 0.0059. We are, kind of hitting a bottom support here on Pudgy Penguins. We've been here before, so, it's nothing new. As time goes on, it's just going to continue to go down just a little bit more towards the end of the bear market, which should be ending by like November, October of this year. In October, it would have been a full year of us being in a bear market. So that's why I predict by October, the bear market should be over. But right now is relief rally time, which is why we're seeing Bitcoin doing the relief rally that it's been doing. So we're also seeing altcoins and stuff doing something similar. And it does look like Pudgy Penguins actually might have a rebound here. And before we move on, if you guys want to do some DeFi leverage trading with Pudgy Penguins, you can do it through a Vanisfy. Link in the description for that. And you can use that link to get up to 15% off of your discount for your trading fees. So you can use that link, and it'll also give you the discount code Marcellus when you click on the link. So go ahead and click that link, and you can trade Pudgy Penguins here, leveraged. So anyways, like I was saying here, it does look like Pudgy Penguins is hitting somewhat of a bottom here. We'll talk about some user sentiment, what some people are saying here, but it does look like Pudgy Penguins might be having a double bottom scenario. Double bottoms are bullish scenarios. So we'll see if this particular scenario is going to be bullish, whether or not it'll break upwards or not. It's a possibility, doesn't mean that it has to happen. Now on the percent R trend exhaustion, the long-term trend is completely oversold. The short-term trend is coming down a little bit. So I'm waiting for this long-term trend to curve upwards like it's doing now to push the price up. So that is a possibility. So I'm predicting that we push up here to the 50-day moving average on the daily chart. That's the red line up there, and currently the 50-day moving average is sitting at 0.0066. So we just got to get up to that 0.0066 area, and that's where the 50-day moving average is for the daily chart. So I think that's going to be the next resistance. Now, whether or not we dump from there or not, we'll have to wait. But for right now, what I'm looking for is this right here. That move right there, very, very simple. That's pretty much what I'm looking for. Now, we can also look over here at the MACD for the percent, or not the percent R training exhaustion, but the MACD on the daily chart. You can see here is showing that we're having bullish divergence. As you guys know, bullish divergence is lower lows on the charts while simultaneously getting higher lows on the MACD. You can see here, higher low on the MACD 1, higher low on the MACD 2, higher low on the MACD 3, and 4 right here. This is the end of the bullish divergence, which means we should be having a breakout if this bullish divergence is correct, right? If it's correct, we should be having a breakout upwards again, which should push us up to 0.0066. And right now we're at 0.0059. So that's a pretty good increase from where we're at now. Pretty good little scalp short-term trade. It's like a 10% increase from here, 11%, 10%, which is fairly decent. And on leverage, it'll be an even bigger move. But anyways, that's all I wanted to really show for that. Again, check out the link in the description for Vanisfy. If you guys want to do some DeFi perps trading on the base platform, you can also trade Pudgy Penguins on here. I don't think Pudgy Penguins has much volume on Vanisfy, but you could trade it on here, right? It has small volume right now, but you can trade it on here, and you can do a lot of leverage, up to 20x leverage with Pudgy Penguins itself. So go ahead and check that out. Only a 7-cent hourly borrowing fee, 7 cents, which is extremely cheap, and then 9 cents opening fee, right? So you guys definitely have to check out Vanisfy. And obviously, if you do more money, it's going to cost more, obviously, right? With $1,000, $6.60 per hour, and $9 just to open it. And that's if you're doing $1,000 with 20x leverage. That's actually super cheap with the fees. So definitely check that out. You can do some Pudgy Penguins trading and check out the link in the description for the Crypto and Options Edge group. You guys can go ahead and check that out. It's only $98 a month. And I pretty much update you guys on what's going on before I even talk about it on YouTube. And we also talk about different stuff about trading. which I don't put on YouTube. So go ahead and check that out. Link in the description for that. Let's talk about some of the user sentiment though. This guy right here says PENGU is down 86% from its all-time high, now entering an interesting zone. Still not rushing in. Another 40% flush could come in, and he said that that would be a steal. Now I don't think it'll drop another 40%. That would bring us all the way down to 0.0035. There is a possibility that we do come down a little bit further, though, especially considering that the bear market isn't over. I think this is just a relief rally for Bitcoin. It's just bear trap people, well, bull trap people. So as we come up here, you'll see Bitcoin will eventually have a big pullback. But yeah, right now I think this is bull trap territory, and a lot of people are going to get bull trapped. So I wouldn't be surprised if this relief rally that we're seeing in Bitcoin and Pudgy Penguins is going to be a bull trap. So even though I'm saying that it does look like Pudgy Penguins is going to push up, I think it is a bull trap. This is more so for people who want to do like a short-term trade, like a swing trade. You want to take it from here to here. Remember, it could be wrong. I could be wrong. My last Bitcoin video, it was a wrong prediction, and the video before that, that Bitcoin video was a wrong prediction too. But in the market, it's all about reacting to the market and not predicting it. If you look at all my videos that I talk about Bitcoin, all of them are fairly right because I'm reacting to it. But when you try to predict, you will most certainly 50-50 be wrong. So instead of predicting, you just need to react to what's happening. And the confirmation personally for me on this would be the MACD on the daily chart switching green, and then the buying pressure coming in. If that happens, that's when I would be going long on Pudgy Penguins. So that would probably happen somewhere around this moment here, and then you still have a little bit of an area right there to scalp and make money on trading. But it's really not going to matter because most people aren't going to take the time to do the trade. Most people want to buy for the long term. They're not really trying to do short term trading like that. Most people prefer to just get in, hold it, and just leave it there, which is the best way to do it. Buy and hold. Like right now, Pudgy Penguins is extremely cheap. Just think about all the people that were buying it when it was super expensive, and now they don't want to buy it while it's cheap, right? Like that's literally the backwards of what they should be doing. That's the opposite of what they should be doing, right? When it's expensive, you don't really want to be buying it. When it's cheap, you want to be buying it. And Pudgy Penguins right now is super cheap. Even if we went down to 0.003, right? Even if we go all the way down to 0.0035, it's still cheap if you bought here and it goes here and then it goes back up. I mean, you still bought at a cheap area. So when it goes back up, you're still going to be benefiting off of it, right? This is still a cheap area down here. So I would definitely not hesitate. If you guys haven't bought Pudgy Penguins yet, I've been screaming since the start of the bear market that 0.005 is going to get hit. We touched 0.005 back inside of February, right? And we're still at 0.0059, but we got like down to 0.0052 in February. So I think that we're going to get lower. But even if you bought right now, it wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing, right? It's still a good price, right? Anyways, looking at the next one right here, this guy, he's just talking about how it could be forming a double bottom. Again, I think yes, but it's going to be, so there's pretty much yes, it looks like a double bottom. But first, we're going to trap the bears because we're doing the double bottom. So we're trapping the bears. They think we're going to dump here. We might not. So first we trap the bears, and then we hit the 50-day moving average, and then we pull back from there possibly and trap the bulls, right? Or we have a continuation up here and then trap the bulls, right? So there's multiple scenarios that could happen, but it's going to be a trap either way, right? The bears are either going to get trapped here, the bulls might get trapped here, and the bulls might also get trapped up here. So either way, a trap is coming. All right. But yeah, and then someone else is talking about how it's testing resistance. But yeah, this is all I got for you guys today. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Check out the link in the description for the Crypto and Options Edge group. And check out the link in the description for Vanisfy if you want to do DeFi perps trading on the base platform. This is all I got for you guys today. Hit the like button and subscribe. As always, I'll be back with another video.